So how is it going? Dank Division, Dank Dan here, and dear God, this man just does not stop with the fucking leaks. Holy shit. So tonight, we're going to be diving into the game modes that have been confirmed through the leaks for Modern Warfare 2. Now, some of these are going to be classics. In fact, a majority of them are going to be classics. But keep this in mind. The fact that we're getting all of these leaked this early, compared to when we had Modern Warfare 2019, this is a blessing. So let's dive right in. First of all, capture the flag. Now, yeah, that's right, capture the flag coming back. For those of you who don't know how this pretty much worked, you'd have it that you'd have to defend your flag while also trying to capture the opponent's flag. You score a point by capturing the opponent's flag and dragging it all the way back to your flag's position. Nice and simple game mode. Honestly, kind of basic but still a fun classic to play. Then of course, Gunfight. Oh come on, you knew Gunfight was going to happen. After the success of the Gunfight tournaments, etc., pretty much you have it that it ranges from a 1v1 to even a 3v3, where you are handed a particular weapon and your opponent handed the same weapon. Kill your opponent or take the position in the middle. I'll leave you guys to decide how you want to go about that one. The next, Bounty. Now, we don't exactly know much about Bounty yet, but we'll see exactly where that goes. Maybe it has something to do with, let's say, someone on your team being the bounty and you have to protect them. I don't know. We'll find out. Then, of course, we have something that has kind of been synonymous ever since it debuted. KillConfirmed. How do you score points? Kill your opponents and collect the dog tags. Collect your teammates' dog tags to deny kills. This mode is honestly one of those ones that you love having a score streak on, because then it makes things so much more entertaining and especially easier to level shit up. Now, Cranked. Cranked is a bitch of a mode, but if you know what you're doing, you can level up to your heart's content. How does this mode work? Simple. You get a kill, and then the Cranked countdown begins. And you have until that time runs out to get a kill. If you run out of time, you die instantly. The more kills you get, the quicker that score will continue to rise until eventually one team wins or the time runs out. Cyber Attack. Yeah, Cyber Attack, I mean, it's not my favorite mode, but how this pretty much worked was carrying a ball around the map and throwing it into the enemy's goal. Now, whether or not this is going to be easier or harder than some of those other variations, we'll pretty much be finding out. Now, this one is a favorite of mine. Because I love S&D, but I hate the idea of not being able to respawn. You have Demolition. How does Demolition work? You are either attacking or defending two bomb locations. Now, how this works is that if you're on the defending team and you get killed, you have to pray to God you respawn quick. Because if not, your team might be fucked. And here's how this works. If you blow up one of the locations, the time goes up a little bit more and you have more time to capture that last location. Some people like to play it where they purposely only guard one location and hunker that down. Other people will actually spawn trap like assholes. Now, moving on, you have the mode that I'm actually playing in the background, Domination. Nice and simple. Secure checkpoints and have it that you hold majority of the map to pretty much secure a win for your team. Now, odds are you want to at least capture 1 point, and then the middle point, point B, is always going to be a good spot to aim your kill streaks at. Now, here's a fan favorite that, granted, we didn't really get right away, but this time around, oh boy, is it going to be good. Infected. How this mode works is it's pretty much exactly how you describe. Everyone starts off pretty much running around, and then one person starts off as the infected. Now, your goal is to be the last person surviving. Either time runs out, or you somehow get a tactical nuke, or everyone ends up getting killed. The end goal is to be the last one surviving. And honestly, that's the type of mode you want to be playing with friends. Now, this one's nice and simple. Free-for-all. There's no friends here. It is literally a literal free-for-all. Kill everything. Kill anything that has a heartbeat that isn't you. Aim your gun directly up Main Street and open fire. Get more kills than your opponents by the timers run out, or just have, hit the score limit. Now this next one, nice and simple one. Hardpoint makes its return. Hardpoint is pretty much that you have to secure a point on the map, have no enemies in it, and hold it for a certain number of seconds. Now the point will move from place to place to place to place throughout a rotation, so after a while you will memorize how it plays out on each map. But let's face it, on day one, take that advantage to not know where it is. That way you can use it to your advantage. Now if they decide to go the Vanguard route, they'll actually show you where it's going to be next, so you'll be able to plan ahead. Now this next one, similar to Hardpoint, but not the same. Headquarters. Headquarters, pretty much you have to secure the point, similar to Hardpoint, but once you have it secured, whatever team has it secured doesn't respawn. Meaning you have to hold out for dear life while the other team can respawn to their heart's content. And you are going to want to hold that for as long as possible as you attempt to reach the score limit or to have the higher score before the time runs out. Now this is a new game mode. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen, Knockout. Now what exactly is Knockout? Well, Knockout is rather intriguing. There's not much based off it other than one simple thing. Eliminate the other team or be holding the cash when time runs out. Pretty much it almost sounds like a mini battle royale kind of vibe to it, but I could be horribly wrong. Now this one's a CDO favorite. This is the type of mode that pretty much, if it doesn't rival Team Deathmatch, it at least comes damn near close to being one of the most synonymous game modes. Search and destroy. You and your teammates spawn in with one life only, which means you have to play a little bit more tactical than you're used to. Your goal is either to defend the points or destroy one of them. All you have to do is just blow up that bomb, and let's face it, I can't wait to see the ninja diffuses in this next game, especially with some of the gameplay mechanics on the way. I look forward to it. Now this one, let's face it, we all knew this mode was coming back. This one's no shock. Team Deathmatch. All you have to do is just kill the enemy team and have more kills than the other enemy team by the end of the match, whether that be hitting the score limit or running out of time. Now, this one should come as no shock, especially for those of you who are going for long shots. Ground War. Ground War pretty much takes a larger scale map and has it that it's a mix of domination as well as TDM. Your goal, get kills, secure points, and pretty much hold out until the timer runs out. And believe me, these matches take forever. Vehicles do get included, and of course, this is the perfect place to grind. If we end up having camo challenges involving long shots, this is the perfect game to do it on. Now, the very last mode that we have is Ground War Bomb. Now, we don't exactly know everything about this mode, as it could play out similar to the mode that we've seen in Vanguard, in which case you blow up the various locations and try to hold out for the best. Now, we'll have to wait and see, but let's face it, that's a lot of modes on day one. Compared to Vanguard, that is a huge improvement for the number of modes, and I want to hear in that comment section down below, what is the first mode you intend to play? I know some of you who love to play tactical, and S&D is going to be the first one on your list. For me personally, Domination. I love the concept of being able to explore the map a little bit, kind of work on the outskirts away from the objective so I can kind of learn the lanes and everything, and then hunker in and have a field day with it. So if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button, leave a comment down below and drop a like. Don't forget to follow us on all of our socials. And to everyone out there, I hope you guys are getting just as hyped for this game as I am. Have a wonderful day, night, whatever you're doing, do it wholeheartedly. And of course, as always, this is Dank Dan, signing off.
Get them to hit that subscribe button, Dank. It's the only way we can figure out the numbers.
15.
What do the numbers mean, Dank? We're wasting valuable time.